Want to know why your computer's product manager is sleeping peacefully at night? It's the fact that you're actually not studying their weaknesses while they are asleep. In this video, I'll be sharing insight about competitive analysis and how to use that to actually compete with your competitors. In quotes, give them a run for their money. Typically, whenever you want to actually do a research on your competitors, what you're looking at is, oh, what feature do they have? Oh, what fancy thing do they have that we don't have, right? But ideally, what you're supposed to be looking at is the gaps in their products and how to exploit those gaps to actually satisfy your customers and, of course, grab their users. So here are the tips on how to actually conduct your competitive analysis to actually grow your product. The first step is to establish your direct and indirect competitors. Direct competitors in this case are people that actually sell the same product that you sell, and indirect competitors are people that sell a different product but still satisfying the same user need. Once you've established this list, you need to then jump into research by looking at the company's websites, user review on Apple Store, user review online. There are different websites where you can actually get review on products, right? Financial statements online, press release and whatnot. With that, you're able to actually get more information about your competitors, either direct competitors or indirect competitors. One other step is to actually test the products yourself. And while testing the product, try and identify the user experience gaps, the functionality gaps, the things that works well in the product, right? Document these things and actually utilize them to pen down improvements on your own product. Once you're done with these steps, then the next step is to actually create a competitive analysis report. And this can be shared with the different teams within your organization so that they're also able to provide their feedback, right? And that also speaks to the areas where you're actually, going to improve your products on. So this actually provides a list of area of improvement, new product roadmap items, and things that you can actually use to compete properly with your customers. So in summary, identify your indirect and direct competitors, review their products, and pen down the gaps in their products. That should be what you should focus on. Pen down the gaps in their products based on what you've reviewed online, user feedback, customer complaint, and whatnot, right? Document these gaps, or you can also go ahead and test the product yourself. Document these gaps and actually tailor those gaps to how your products can solve it, right? And then build towards that. When you do that, you'll notice that you're actually solving a problem that your competitors' customers are complaining about. And guess what? That's easy sell for you because you're able to actually get their customers. Why? Because you've actually solved those gaps that their customers are complaining about. Don't forget, your competitors' weakness is your opportunity. Don't just follow them, outsmart them instead. Don't focus on just the features, also focus on the gaps and the lapses that their system doesn't cater for, right? In that, you're actually solving their customers' problem and attracting their customers. So these are the few tips I have to actually properly compete with your competitors while your product manager is asleep, right? Are there any other way that you actually conduct your competitive analysis? Drop them in the comment section, I would like to know. To get more insight on product management, don't forget to follow Dibspminsight. See you next time, guys.